What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is my first reaction breakdown for BMF episode 7. Alright, now can y'all hear me? It seemed like it was some technical difficulties. But welcome to the show. This is my first reaction for BMF episode 7. Now, I'm not going to go too long and say too much. First, I'm going to kick it off with a little bit about Insecure on HBO episode 3. With BMF, normally I do the first reaction immediately after the show. They said they weren't going to have this episode and they were going to wait till next week. It seemed that there was some type of confusion. They ended up posting the episode at midnight, and after about 3 or 4 hours, give or take, they took the episode down. So a lot of people have not seen this episode. And so it will be some spoilers if you have not seen it, because I'm going to be talking about the episode. And most people will not get a chance to see it until next week. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I do have a channel membership. And depending on what level you are, so if you're a Tommy Egan level or higher, and my membership, the membership link is in the description box below, you get access to Discord. Discord is like a group chat where we all, the members, talk, communicate, and we watch movies and shows. And we watched this episode in Discord today, a few hours ago actually, from a site that somebody told me about. I went, pulled it up, we all watched it together as a member. It may be a lot of channels that got a lot of things going on, and that's great. But one thing that I do is I do try to give access to people. We watch movies, we talk, a lot of behind the scenes information. People share their own videos, share things that they got going on with their business. It's really a really cool place, and you should definitely look into becoming a member. It's a really cool community, and I really appreciate everybody. It's all over about 50, close to 60 people in the Discord so far. So definitely check it out and join up. You definitely could get a lot of extra things, like seeing this type of show when most people weren't able to because they got it taken down. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Savannah, what's good? What's good? John Doe, what's up, man? Miss Karen, how you doing? D Weave in the building. What's good? What's good? Power Book 2 Season 2 is almost here. That's true. Couple weeks. Jeremiah, what's up? Alright. So, with this BMF episode 7, I know we say this almost every week, the last few weeks at least, definitely, is that it's the best episode of the season. And this week is no exception. I mean, this week felt like the best episode of the season so far. They have been on a roll. Each episode has been building, and it's been a good show. Before I definitely get into it deep, I am going to talk about Insecure in the final season, episode 3. I'll sum up what's going on right quick for a couple minutes. We saw in the first episode that it was a school reunion, and Issa Rae, she done got back with her friend Molly. It seemed they back being friends, everything cool, all good. They went to the reunion, patched things up. The next episode, we see they kind of building on the relationship. But at the end of the first episode, when she got back home, Lawrence picked her up. And when he took her home, she kind of let him know, hey, this ain't working out. I've been thinking about it. And we gonna break up. So, second episode, we see it's been a year has passed. And her and Molly is cool. Building on that relationship. This third episode, it starts off right back at that moment in the first episode when she told Lawrence that it ain't gonna work. So we see that he's had the baby. He's trying to be in the baby life, do all these things, and she's giving him a hard time. He should have realized when he went there at the hospital and how things was going and how she was giving him a hard time when he wanted to see and spend time with the baby, that he need to get a lawyer and get joint custody worked out. Because right now she feels she got all the power and he has no say-so. And the longer he allows that to go, the worse it's going to be for him. I'm having a sore throat right now. Normally I don't have a sore throat. Hold on. Woo! Turn this air off. But yeah, I'm definitely need to warm up my vocal cords next time. But anyway, so she ain't giving him a chance to spend time with the son. And we see that they going back and forth with a little typical young relationship, fighting over who's going to be able to do what, who's going to say so. And she didn't want him to take the baby. She wasn't comfortable with all this stuff. And anybody that's watching that, it may seem like you may not want to do that, but it's the best thing to go and get a lawyer, get stuff written out, and get it solved that way. Because arguing back and forth and all that drama ain't going to get things solved, you know. You say check out Hightown Season 2. It's a good show. I've been hearing a lot about that. Definitely has been spoken about a lot. I started to check out Season 1. It does have Louis Guzman in there. That's my guy. And so, you know, I might check it out. I've been looking into it. I'm watching also Curb Your Enthusiasm, Insecure, Succession. So much that I'm watching right now. One Journey You Didn't Like, Hightown. I haven't checked it out yet. Alright. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm about to talk about BMF episode 7. So if you haven't seen it, you may, you know, not want to hear that. 50 Cent did post that he was upset on Twitter or Instagram, one of those. But we'll see. He said somebody got to get fired. Man, my throat is killing me. Wasn't having this problem until I started speaking. I don't know why. I'm going to try to talk a little lower. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. Anyway. So, this episode of BMF was really good. We saw that they finally came for Lamar. All the dirt Lamar was doing, finally coming back. You ain't lying. I need a lemon or something. Some hot tea. That's why I kind of started a little later. I was a little tired, but my throat wasn't killing me like right now. Feel like I'm lifting weights with my throat. Lifting weights with my throat. Anyway. Woo. If I'd have been feeling this way before I started talking, I wouldn't have started tonight. But like they say, the show must go on, right? So, good grief. So, man, we finally see Lamar get what he deserved. This dude stabbed Urkel, killed him. The police came and asked Meech's sister what was going on. They took her to the police station. Pop's up there trying to tell her to tell the truth, but she stuck to her loyalty to her brothers. She ain't say nothing. Didn't give no information up. We then see that Meech end up using what's his name? You say, not if it hurts you. Well, I got some backup. He just came through. Maybe this will give me a break. Brillo to the rescue. What's good, fam?
What's good with you?
Oh, nothing much. My damn throat is killing me, man. It wasn't bothering me earlier. It just started bothering me, man. So anyway, definitely use your assistance. So, man, what was your first thoughts on this episode, man?
First, my first thoughts was, man, is this like I couldn't believe Stars dropped the ball like that, but
yeah,
but the episode was fire, man. Well, I know we keep saying this every week, man, and people think I'm biased because I'm from Detroit, but dude, each episode is getting better and better and better. This episode was probably the best episode. It went by so fast. That's because it gripped our attention.
Right.
So,
but man, it was interesting to see Lamar finally get a little bit of trouble, a little more trouble rather. Meech got Tiny to work out and get the drop on Lamar, man. How the hell did Lamar get out that house, man? What's up with that, man?
Man, he was on point. He got out of there. I don't know what he did, man. That's that magician stuff, man. That's that Michael Myers, man. One second he was there, one second they're like, we think he's still in the house. I don't know, he must got a secret entrance somewhere. That boy was out of there.
Right. Yeah, man. I thought when he came and they shot him, he had a bag full of guns. I was surprised he didn't pull nothing out. He just tried to duck and run, and somehow he got away long enough for the cops to come to scare off Tiny and Big Tiny. Yeah. The two Tinies.
Yeah, it was odd that he didn't shoot back, but maybe he was just caught off guard he had to get out of there. He didn't know how bad he was hit.
Yeah, definitely. Now they did have him looking a lot like Omar in this episode. And what do you think about how when he had to jump through that window in the bathroom trying to stitch himself up like Rambo 3?
That's similar to a wire scene right there.
Right.
Omar had to patch himself up. I forgot who it was who shot him, but yeah, that's just showing that they're making Lamar out to be like
the boogeyman or something.
Yeah, the boogeyman type.
What's up with what happened with him? What's your thoughts on what happened in the bathroom when Monique came and then, started talking crazy, but then pressing his buttons. The button right here that was bleeding, press that, and she said she gonna call the police. She should have just did it. She should have played it smooth and just did it. What's up? Why she keep putting herself in that bad situation.
She made two critical mistakes. One was even mentioning the police, and one was she know he crazy. Like, I don't know why she was talking like that or acting like that. She was initially startled, but like you said, she should have played it cool. I don't know why she want to go, you know, crazy on him and hit him in his arm, which made him, you know, give her that 2-piece Popeyes crispy chicken.
Spicy. That eye was hot, boy. He messed her up, man. I was totally wrong when I was in Discord talking with a couple of the ladies, and they said he would beat her up one day. I didn't see it coming. I said if he did, it would be something over love, though, other than love. Which this really was a little more than just love in a way. If she threatened to call the cops, he wanted to lay low. She touched him where he was hurt. You automatically gonna do something without thinking in a way in defense mode. And then, you know, he already crazy as can be. So she should have just played it a little cooler. But
definitely, I don't know.
It's not her fault. I'm not saying like, you know, it's justified. Right, in case anybody getting it wrong out there. But at the same time, she didn't help her situation either.
Yeah, that's in any clutch, any dangerous situation like that. You got to remain cool and think. You can't just go off emotion. It don't have to be a man-woman situation. Any dangerous situation. Her life was definitely on the line. You know how crazy this dude is. It could have been man, male, female, whoever. Got to keep a cool head.
That's true. I mean, I just been times I done had a gun on me, and you got a lot of stuff run through your head. I think, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I try to disarm them like in a movie? Can I tell them, man, you know, fork you, I ain't doing this or that? But in the end, you be trying to be cool and be like, oh, man, what's up, man? You know, hey, this and that. Hey, man, such and such. I don't want to say no. I don't want to start on. I don't want to get no tempers up there. Like it's easy to think and say you're gonna do this and that.
Right, exactly.
But yeah,
I had them pistols out on me as well, Jay.
Yeah, so you know, you
think like man, I grab them up and do this and do that, man.
Right. It ain't that simple all the time, man. So the best way is to, whichever way gets you out of there without getting shot. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was even one time I thought once it was over, but they was walking, I was like, man, I should run them over. Because I was in my car. But I'm like, man, if they open fire, I'm going to be shot up in this damn car. Like,
right, best, just U-turn.
That's exactly what I did, too. I actually did a U-turn. I was mad, though. I had to do some other stuff, but, you know, there's another story. We talk about it in Discord one day, but but I actually did do a U-turn. I ain't even want to drive by them in case they think otherwise. They caught me with my drawers down already, so you know. But anyway, man, definitely she should have been a little cooler. And I don't know why he loses it like he does, but then the daughter, all she got to do is say something, and he just like snap back. You know, yeah. Now,
girl.
Yeah. Now, what's up with this B. Mickey and Kato situation?
Man, honestly, I think B. Mickey is in love with this chick, man. But I just don't think he gonna cross Meech and Terry. I think he gonna tell him about the situation.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I mean, everything he's done up to this, he hasn't been disloyal. He hasn't listened all the time. They haven't seen eye to eye, which happens in friendships. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
true.
He haven't shown me that he's disloyal. The first thing he said when she told him was, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to tell Meech. See how upset he was when he found out the situation with Meech's sister.
He made the same, and One Journey to Water did help. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but my voice is feeling a little better, man. My damn vocal cords wasn't warmed up or something, man. It was killing me, man. Between the little pauses, and then me drinking this water has helped. So it has helped. I think he made the same mistake that Monique did, is in telling what you about to do. I'm going to tell Meech. I got to let him. Just do it. Why you telling her what you going to do? That gave her that old lovey-dovey talk. But I love you. You know you love me. Come on. Love you. Man.
I think they want us to think he going to be this. I don't think he, for some reason, I just don't think he going to be disloyal.
I agree.
Even though they don't see eye to eye.
Yeah. I think because he already hit it once. And that was before they told him to leave it alone. He was going to come back and tell her they had to stop after he got, a piece of pie for the road. Now he might get another slice and then still tell him like, hey, look, man, I had to tell him. It is what it is. But I know they say a lot of these people still alive, but this show, like I say in every episode, loosely based.
They make sure they zoom in on that, too. They might as well start highlighting them.
Yeah.
Words.
On every single episode, they say that. So, I think we're going to see some of these people get killed or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, go ahead. Finish. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You might have been asking me the question I was about to say. I was about to say I don't think Kato going to get killed.
Oh, okay. Well, this is what I was going to say. I think that Kato may have saved her own life when she saved Meech by cracking that cop upside the head, but then at the same time may have hurt herself because Meech could have threw her under the bus to Coach Copper, but he didn't. And when he found out that she been working with Lamar, then that's a little different. What do you think Meech was going to go through his head knowing she saved him, but then you played me too? What's up? What he going to think?
I think he going to initially, of course, be emotional about it. We seen him be cool and calm because Meech, man, he's been cool. Like his sister got shot, not shot. His sister didn't get shot.
Almost got napped.
His sister almost got kidnapped.
Right.
It was like sweat off his back. Like Terry even said, like, man, he like, whatever, like we'll pay for the funeral. Nothing don't rattle him.
No, it don't.
I think this is gonna rattle him. And but I don't think he's gonna. Remember, he kept telling Terry, like, our crew need to be loyal. We need to be out there with them if we gonna ask them to be out there. I think he gonna believe her that she loyal. She saved him from getting taken down by the cops, which I don't even think it was that serious, Jay. Meech probably would have been out the same day.
Yeah, that wasn't worth killing the cop. She knew that she messed up with that one, though, when she started all tweaking out over there with B. Mickey. She knew, damn, I hit this dude too damn hard. What the hell was that, a bumper or something?
Oh, what she had. I gotta see the episode again.
Like a gutter or something. It was some metal piece of steel or something.
I'm like, dude, ain't even that serious.
I know.
Nothing on me.
Unless he had some work on him. But still.
Yeah, still though.
There wasn't a murder charge for a cop. That's way worse.
That's over the top.
Man,
but, I just Meech been so angry with her all season. He been cutting into her. You know, you a foot soldier. When she asking questions, he been cutting into her all season just to make us feel like he gonna kill her. But I don't think he is.
Man,
I think she gonna be around.
Plus, he told B. Mickey, "You need to leave her alone. Dead it. It's over."
That was solid too.
He
hold on to that information. He put it out there. It just let you know that he got love for B. Mickey.
He do.
See, everybody else, you watch people mess up and you just take a mental picture of it and just keep it and hold on to it. But if it's your man's, you cut into him right away, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah. He was a stand-up dude when he came at him with that, So yeah, that was what's up. Sheena said she took him out using them muscles. She had more muscles than she realized, cause she sure cracked his head, boy. He was down for the count.
What the hell, man? My man, they riding through the hood. It's raining. Everything is telling you stay yourself in the car. You're like, this is their neighborhood. Like, my man, like we didn't already took them off the corner.
Right.
Like, this is their neighborhood. Like, and they was just walking from the store. Like, you can't walk. They can't be outside now.
And he chasing them over gates and this and that. Like, come on, man.
Like, what are you doing?
Super cop got himself killed. Even his partner was like, what you doing?
I did not see that coming, Jay.
I ain't either. That was surprising. That she cracked him like that.
He died off that. Like, I did not see it coming at
hey,
all.
man, getting hit in the back of the head ain't no joke, man. That was realistic in a way, because if somebody hits you in the back of the head with the wrong thing, like, that's a wrap. And then, you know, first, you're going to get reason people get knocked out in the back of the head is because that's where your vision is located in your brain, in the back of your head. That's why you can't hit people in the back of the head in boxing. You know, that's an illegal blow. You can easily knock somebody out if you hit them in the back of the head. Then you hit somebody in the back of the head with that big steel-ass, rusty-ass pipe from a 57 Chevy. You know, man. She hit him with an alternator or some shit, with a muffler.
That was goofy on his part, though. I'm like, dude, it's all bad.
Danny girl says she got more muscles than B. Mickey.
Definitely.
Legends say Kato is the daughter of Rock. That's true. Hey, and speaking of Rock, I have been talking with somebody from Power Book, 3, Raising Canaan. And I should be having some interview or something happening in the near future. Hopefully everything go right. So
that's dope.
Yeah, it's a main cast member. So hopefully everything work out, and they seem real cool. Yeah, definitely. I know we're busy people and stuff, so take the time out to come through, and you know, that's love. So I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Encouraging Warriors say, hey Jay, what got me scratching my head is how the hell Monique gonna take Meech back now that she found out Lamar Cray. Right. I wouldn't trust to do anything for her if I was Meech. She'd be on my it list.
Right. Encouraging Warrior.
Yeah, we was talking about that in Discord. Brillo watched it when we was in there on Discord. He was there. So I'm gonna let you go first, man. What's up with how she gonna call Meech back into the fold, man? What we was talking about.
I hate to say it, but like I thought, like, damn, Meech, you kind of a sucker. Like that looked like a setup move. Like she kicked you to the curb so quick when Lamar came home and got on. He got on a little bit. Like he didn't even have big Meech money. He got on a little bit, bought a little chain, and she kicked you out so quick. And she calling you right there back. Like I don't know what type of relationship they had, but I mean she ain't set them up so. But I just looked like that didn't seem too realistic, just that part.
Yeah.
I mean,
he came back too quick. And if I was him, I would have been kind of worried about it being a setup.
Yeah.
You know, like he know what he did. She know what he did. You know who she been messing with. And you walk in there, you could have been walking into a trap. And she need to leave them alone. You know, both of them. Now, she wasn't with Lamar this last time. He broke in the window and snuck in. So, to that respect, I'm not going to put it on her. You know.
But still, to call Meech?
Right.
Kicked him to the curb?
She wanted street justice. Because she ain't called the cops. She wanted street justice. And she threatened.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, but you threatened to call the cops at first to his face. He beat you up. And then you don't call the cops. You know what I mean? So, like, man, what is she on, man? She wanted that hood street justice, which, you know, is just messed up. But,
yeah.
You know.
It was just odd that Meech felt safe enough.
Right, right. My girl Sheena was there watching with us, too. And she said she thought it was a setup, too. Exactly. J Doe was in there. There's a few of us that's in here now was all in the watch party, man. It was cool. Jeremiah, man, you say it's London Brown, a.k.a. Marvin. Why you say that? What make you say that? You say, Jazzy Max says, Kato better go make sure she didn't leave any prints on that rusty, crusty 57 Chevy tailpipe.
Hey, for real, though.
They ain't getting no prints off of that. It was in the rain.
Yeah,
and
it was
man,
raining.
yeah, so it's over with that.
Maybe that's probably why it was raining.
What? What you mean?
I mean, we're gonna shoot her on the rainy scene. Maybe they was like, man, we can't get nothing off of this.
Right.
It was raining.
That's true. Yeah, they can't get nothing off of that. And damn, man. So let me ask you this then, because we was talking about this part too. So when they was up there at the funeral for Pastor Shifty up in there talking crazy, you may be Meech's mama or daddy, and you know what's really the truth. But then this, Urkel mama come up in here, Urkel Obama come up in here, his mama, and start talking to your kid and saying all this stuff. Even if it's true, what's your reaction?
I know she hurt. She just lost her son. But look, you're not about to talk to my child, calling them lying. I don't give a damn. I know they lying. I don't care. You'd have been talking to my back. The only reason why I wouldn't say that because it's Dario's son's funeral. But I definitely would have listened to that lecture. I would have had to get and she was 100% right. And every word, every syllable that came out that woman's mouth was fact.
Yeah.
But sometimes, hey, I hate to say it. Sometimes you don't want to hear the truth.
Right.
Not in that moment.
Right. Definitely. Let me get some likes, please. I appreciate everybody watching. We got like about 60 people up in here. And make sure y'all hit that like. We get to 50 likes. And I'm going to play a video. And if we can get to, I know we may not get to 100 right now. But if we get to 75 likes, I'm going to do a Cash App cash giveaway. So go ahead and smash that like button. And show that you appreciate it. I'm sitting here, going through pain to bring y'all some entertainment. Wounded Warrior, come on through. Show some love. Click that like button at least. That's all you got to do. Anyway, I'm with you 1,000% on what you said. As far as, yeah, I know my kids the ones that's wrong. Yeah, I know that, my sons and them should probably be dead over Urkel, and all the other stuff she said. And even if my daughter was lying, which she was, she wrong. But at the same time, you ain't about to come and start talking and disrespectfully lecturing this and that, because even though she was right, she didn't know all the details. And that's my job to cuss out my kids, not yours. But,
so my question is this. So nobody knew that Terry and Meech was selling drugs till now? But you was okay with your son going over there?
Trying to be with her. Right. You should have been stopping your son.
Now it's a problem.
Right.
I don't know if I know somebody selling dope, well, my son's not going over there.
That's true. That is true. You should have stopped your son from pursuing her.
Exactly.
Yeah, he might have been Urkel Obama, but he was trying to get some draws. He was trying to get some little smooches.
Definitely. Kids could sneak around, but he wasn't sneaking around.
Right.
They knew who he was.
That's true. That is true. They do got some responsibility. Like my son, he go with his little girlfriend or whatever. But I had to meet that people, you know what I mean, first. I mean, he's still young, He ain't in no trap house unless he's going to get shot up or something. Damn right, because I wouldn't be letting him go over there. We'd have a problem. But, I see, he going to some place that's at least respectable. And so, hey, I mean, that's better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Anything can happen anywhere, but you look and you observe and you manage the risk. Yeah.
That had me thinking about, you probably was going to ask about T, baby mama. Everything was all good until we came into some adversity.
Right. So we can talk about that. And normally, if you all are wondering, I do have the pictures and stuff. But because of the confusion and the mix-up and stuff, I didn't get the pictures yet. So I probably won't have them till next week. So, you know, you're just going to have to take our word for it. But that's an excellent point. So my guy Brillo bringing up that T baby mama came at him trying to get him to stop and get out the game. But what really happened is that T mama came at her and started pressing her. Yeah, right. So she pressed her and put the guilt trip on her and talk about, I don't want to hear nothing. Just do this, do that. Like, you the mama. So if you can't do it,
enabled him.
Exactly.
I dare they did a flip out my chair, man. Like,
yes. And you know what? I'm getting so tired of the mama and the daddy, but the daddy ain't doing it as much no more. Acting like Terry is like some helpless sheep in Meech control. This dude wants to do this shit. Like, he's a part of it. He's like, they need to put that on him.
Pops, like Terry, a little bit more than Meech now, man. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He can't stand Meech.
No.
He cut it to Terry. We ain't buying whatever you selling. We ain't buying.
Right.
His mama like, oh, we glad you here.
Yeah, the pops done finally pretty much done gave up on Terry. Nah, close.
He shouldn't have even been there, Jay.
He shouldn't have came.
He paid for the funeral, and he shouldn't have came.
He shouldn't. Yeah.
Why are you there?
Right. And even the little girl and the parents should have came and left. They shouldn't have stayed that long because
they should have came, sat in the back, and left early.
Or like how people do sometimes, go and sign the book. You know what I mean? And see them at the wake or whatever and bounce. Because you knew what was going to happen. They going to blame them.
So she sought the lady out like, oh, hey, I just want to say, like, what?
Yeah. Because when she first said, there go Urkel Mama, I thought they was going to walk over there. I'm like, please don't walk over there. And they didn't, thankfully. Because if you'd have walked over there, you was been asking for trouble. And then the way that the mama was talking to her, I thought she was going to spit in their face. When she was...
that would have been accurate.
Yeah.
Should have probably wrote that in there. I thought the exact same thing.
I thought she was going to spit in the mama or the daddy face. I know she wasn't going to spit in that little girl face, though. That'd have been dirty. But I did think she was going to spit in one of them parents' face for real. And
did you think Meech's sister was going to tell?
When her daddy said, when the daddy said, tell the truth, baby, tell the truth, baby. I thought she was going to say something. But she didn't. She held tight for her brothers. She ain't say nothing. And it was like, does it have something to do with their business? And she like, no, I ain't never seen him before. So she held tight for him and everything. I think that would be something that she would grow to regret as she got older as an adult. Through her life, she probably always had that guilt on her. Unless Lamar came up killed.
I know Lamar is a dead man. He broke two. When he gonna slap a baby next, he gonna slap an infant. Mm-hmm. He done already killed Obama and put his hands on a woman.
He assassinated the president.
Slap a granny. Slap a granny.
Right.
Take candy from a baby or something.
That's true. So Encourager Warriors say you got some parents that favor one child over the other. I have only one child, one son. I never had to split love or time or money or anything with that. And I really am happy about that. Because I know I have come across that a little bit. And I don't know how I would feel. You know, you got how many kids?
I got two. Two little boys.
All right, so I mean, you ain't got to say I love one is Meech and one is Terry, but
we bond more because we like the same things. But that don't mean I love. I'm not about to just be dogging my son like he Meech or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
he treat Meech like that's his son's friend or something. You wouldn't think Meech wasn't even his kid.
Exactly, but you always gonna have a kid that share your interests. Of course, you're gonna. You know, you want to be under me all the time.
How old is he?
So, 8.
Oh yeah, my son was like that at that age. Nah, shit. I gotta scream his name. Ah, yeah,
Like, we gotta take the earbuds out.
Man, I gotta call him on the phone. He just in the other room. I gotta call his ass now and say, "What's up? What you need? What the?" So those were the days, man. But I would have liked, maybe if he was a little more interested in some of the things I'm interested in. He interested in a lot of the things I'm interested in, but it's more politics and other stuff. And he's not really interested in like sports and stuff like that. Although I don't watch sports as much as I used to when I was younger. I guess, yeah, I don't really watch it like I used to, like, as much. But anyway, it's interesting to see, any of you all out there in the audience, man, put a 1K if you experience, feeling different way with your kids than, or put a 2K if you love them all the same. I mean, we all gonna say we love them all the same, but favor, put it that way, if you favor some over the others, so I don't know. Anyway, what's up with 50 Cent? Jeremiah say he gonna probably leak power now. I don't know. He tried to say he pissed.
I think this was on purpose, man. Because what we doing, man, we talking about it. What they should have did was they should have went on ahead and aired it at the regular time it was supposed to come out. It's good. It's actually, okay, the episode he directed gets leaked early. Come on, man.
Oh, he directed this? I didn't even peep that.
Yeah, he directed it. So, I mean, 50 always doing something, man, but I don't know. Somebody either gonna get fired, it was a huge fumble, or they kind of did it lightweight on purpose because we're talking about it is bringing more heat to the show. Show's already bubbling up. Now it's going to be trending topic, like somebody messed up in stars. So
yeah, that's
they
true.
might take a hit in the ratings slightly, but people will probably still watch it next week. They really should have dropped it.
I think they should have dropped it anyway as well after it already so many people saw it. And then
they could have held next week's.
Yeah, Stars got a history of this. How many times has they had something like this happen with these shows, with Power, and Book 2 and 3 and this?
It's on purpose, Jay.
It's gotta be, because they don't do this when they have black sales and all that stuff.
It's marketing. We're talking about it. It's bubbling up the show.
Right. Free marketing.
If this was the case, every episode would be getting leaked and things like that. We would be already seeing Ghosts 1 and everything.
Right. That's true. Babe God and Miss Trisha say they love them all the same. Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. Well, favor them all the same. I mean, I wouldn't say you would love a kid less or this or that. I mean, if my kid was out committing murder and robbing people, man, golly, that would really be hurtful, and I would be so disappointed. Man,
imagine.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say
I'm gonna be a kingpin, pops. What?
Right, yeah. Speaking of kingpin, man, I did do a video of Alpo, and a lot of people seem to like that video, so check it out. It's getting
definitely check it out. That video was fire, man. It sounded like a documentary.
Yeah, man. I had did a little research on a couple documentaries, and so everything that I put in there is from their life.
Working on that too.
Yeah, like I was just telling people in Discord that I was working on it and I was almost done, and then the very next day
passed.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what? Yeah, the very next day. So then I ended up putting on at the end about him and how he got killed and everything and what's going on with his son. And a lot of people in the comments want to try to correct or say they know this or say they know that. That's great. All I can go on is what these people actually said in interviews. If they lied or you think it's not accurate, then you got to beef with them because this is what they said. I didn't put my thoughts in it at all. I just tried to
investigative reporting.
Exactly.
Coming from a source.
Exactly. So it's not no hearsay. It's from interviews from AZ Faison and other people that was involved in it. And so it's right out of their mouth. So, it is what it is. Anyway. You see how they put White Boy Rick in there? They had just a flash. If you blink, you would have missed him.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
You think they gonna expand White Boy Rick role?
Nah.
He ain't had nothing to do with them, huh?
That was it.
And that was Eminem, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had a little. They made him look a little bit younger.
He had that mustache. That little mustache threw it off, man. J. Doe said, peep game, the White Boy Rick seemed like it was shot so that if it needs to be cut, it would not have been missed. I mean, no, it really wasn't needed. He was standing somewhere and they said, yeah, that's White Boy Rick. Oh, okay. And kept walking.
It was in Greek town, downtown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw the blue sign. What did it say? Nippolopolis or something. Jeremiah say if I was 50, I would leak episode 8 since they leaked his episode.
Nah, he gonna sit on that. They leaked this on purpose because we talking about it and it's trending.
Keep the show in people's mouths while the week is off, kinda. So it's a week off, but then it's kinda not a week off.
And are they really going to take a hit on ratings? Because people still going to watch it when it come out. Maybe.
And see, that's the problem in a way, is that a lot of people that watch this stuff don't watch other things as much. I'm starting to realize that. Like, I do reviews for a lot of different shows. We be in Discord, and I'll say, hey, I'm streaming this, or come watch that. Not as many people show up as they do for these shows. So they aren't watching anything else right now. And it ain't like something else gonna take their attention away. So, I definitely think that it's gonna be something for people to, gravitate to and keep them interested, hold them over until the show actually fully airs next week.
Let me ask you this, Jay. So Meech, right?
Right.
Do you think they making his character only it only seemed like he cared about money? Like he really not showing up. Like it don't seem as if he care about nothing but being the biggest dope dealer in Detroit, expanding his business. Everything that happened, he is ready to get back to business. The only thing that kind of rattled him was T getting shot. Sister almost getting kidnapped. That boy getting shot really didn't rattle him. He kidnapping kids. Is this dude out of control, man?
Definitely. He is money motivated to the extreme. And everything else is just at the cost of doing business, it seems. Like even when, Urkel Obama got popped, we just pay for the funeral and keep it moving type stuff. We gonna have to do this. We gonna have to do that.
He hitting the joint like we just pay for the funeral, man. But how we gonna get rid of Lamar?
Yeah, right. He's gotten desensitized. Like even when Project Pat, decapitated dude with the shovel. He wasn't tripping as much as Terry. Like, and then he talking about his soul. He like, man, yeah, whatever. Maybe it is true. Well, we gonna sacrifice ours for everybody else, like Jesus. Like, what? You the dope man, Jesus? Nah.
He made it look like man, he can turn anything into making himself look like he doing the right thing, man. That's crazy.
And that's the thing that actually is working against him in real life in prison, is they said he got that gift of gab. He very charismatic, and he could talk his way in or out of anything and like organize people. You know, and
leader.
He's a real leader, man. If he would have been able to go to the proper schools and have the right upbringing,
he could have probably been Ghost for real.
He could have probably been a hell of a politician. I mean, I know people don't think a politician. You know, he could have, maybe did some good in the world. Organize people, gravitate to doing the right things. But that ain't what happened. Encouraging Warrior said, why didn't Terry explain to the plug that they were having issues because the streets was hot? So that's why he needs an extension. Common sense would be, I would grant them one extension until the coast is clear. Man, the reason why is because that ain't their problem. That's the business.
Not care.
Yeah.
Keep up with that timeline. A plug will kill you for messing the timeline up.
Exactly.
Especially when you're dealing with them plugs like that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
real
sir.
Plugs. No, that's a game you got to get it. Like, you can't even tell them you want this certain amount of work unless you can get it. You sure you can get it off.
Right. See, that's the thing. Encouraging Warrior in the dope game, you don't play with nobody's money. You know, and when you are needing an extension, if she does grant it, then who's to say he won't always be coming up short or late with that money? They got stuff and people they got to pay too. And so they ain't trying to hear that. The streets will always be hot because you're doing an illegal business. You know, it's always going to be some type of problems. You supposed to be able to manage those risks and those problems. You said you can move this weight and manage this weight. You're supposed to be able to manage these other problems too. You know, and that's why it's a cold, cold game. It's not like a square game where you can call your boss and say, I'm running late. Okay, well, just make up the time. Hell no. Where's my money? And it ain't about, oh, well, this or that, or I understand. People, like you said, will get killed. You will get killed. You know, you will have taxes and fees put on your head.
He probably shouldn't even ask for an extension.
That he didn't want to either. But Meech told him, hey, you said you 50-50, you need to go. And he don't have the gift of gab as Meech, so he ain't really ready to come at her and say the things right.
She met Meech in an entirely wrong scenario.
Yeah.
She could have met Meech in another scenario. She would like Meech.
Yeah.
She met him in the club, and you know Meech is going to go crazy in the club.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. So, yeah, man. And that's why one thing I try to teach my son is do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not because somebody watching or somebody around. You know, always be on your best behavior because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And so, yeah, she caught Meech with his hair down. Exactly. She was
even trying to blame the situation on Meech.
Yeah, she did. She sure did. It done nothing to do with him at all. But she, like you said, caught him at the wrong time. He was letting his hair down, partying, and he was supposed to be there about business. Terry wasn't trying to party and drink because he was there about business. And Meech, because he was in the club environment, thought it was time to club. And
this is exactly why they needed 10 episodes, man. How they gonna wrap this up in another hour?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know, right?
They still got to deal with a lot of stuff still.
They do.
Needed 10 episodes for real.
I don't think that Lamar will get killed.
Nah, they can't do it in the next episode. It's too quick. Like,
yeah.
Kato, they got to do something about that. Meech got to find out. The cop got
Coach
killed.
Copper.
Too much going on to end this in one more episode.
That's true. That's true. Unapologetically Black said, did the new episode come on, somebody? Yes, it did. So what happened is it was originally not supposed to come on. For some way or another, somebody made a mistake and it came on for 3 or 4 hours at midnight. And then they took it off the app when they found out. So a lot of people have seen it. And then it is websites and things you can go to watch it. And me and the members, we watched it in Discord a few hours ago. And so, you know, it is out there available if you want to watch it. Different websites and stuff. A couple of the members in Discord shared websites you can go to and check it out. For those that's wondering what I mean by Discord and my membership, when you join the YouTube channel membership, if you Tommy Egan level or higher, you get to join the Discord community. It's a little over 50, 60 people in there. It's a real cool community, and we talked about it, watched it, and different stuff. So yeah, that was cool. So I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, it did come out, but they took it off until next week. But if you look around, you can find it. All right. John Doe say hit that like, that thumbs up, so y'all can get that free money. What
up, J-Do?
Definitely. Encouraging Warrior said, yeah, that's true, Jay. Meech needs to get himself a real crew. What happened to Pork Chop in this episode? I noticed he wasn't there. I noticed that too. Dude that got shot in the arm. I guess he was on sick leave, huh?
Right. But my man might as well be might as well be a 50. Well, BMF now. My man who shot at Omar. I mean,
Tiny.
Shot at Lamar, yeah.
Yeah. He should. And didn't they, he tried to give him dap or something and say, I'm with you or whatever, or we gonna find him. And, but Meech left him hanging though. But, Meech all about that business. So, and, why you think Meech said he didn't want that to come back on them, that they got Omar killed? Lamar.
Right.
Lomar, I'm gonna call him Lomar in this month.
You just know he's not gonna have that many shots at Lamar. You don't know what Lamar's next move is. He's not gonna have too many shots at him.
But why would he not want his name attached to it? I think because of cops.
I don't know why my man said that. Like, Lamar know what's going on. Like, I don't know why he said your name. Like, he was telling me, like, he coming for me too. So,
Yeah, and he said he definitely don't know we did it because he saw them shoot at him and hanging out the window. So, yeah, definitely. So, man, it was interesting. I like this episode. I would give this about a 9, actually. This is probably the best episode of the season, like you said.
Didn't it go by fast?
It did go by fast. It definitely went by fast. Best episode of the season so far. Like you said, we seem to say that every week. That's definitely a good thing. You want a show to get better, or it feels better every week. I don't
know how they're gonna wrap this up in one episode.
I don't either. It's gonna be a bunch of cliffhangers. So I do think eventually
unless they do a time jump in the episode,
they better not. They better
that's
not.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna do it.
And also, we saw that that the lawyer is not back on board after Mama done came and hit her with a Bible verse.
What you think about Snoop's
sermon?
Sermon, man.
He was on point.
Everything he said was true, but it was like, man,
coming from him,
you are crooked.
Right. It show he know what to say. But he don't do what he don't live by what he say.
He don't live by that.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, it is what it is. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Glad to see you up in here.
What's up?
Yeah. You say Detective Lopez got killed off quick. I mean, you get hit with that.
He killed himself.
Yeah, get hit in the back of the head with that damn. What did I say? It was a bumper, 57 Chevy bumper. Your ass is laid out. So, he did do it to himself, trying to be super cop. Now, before we get up out of here, let me ask you this last one then. What's up with Coach Copper when he was in the hospital and old girl said, you did it, I'm going to find out, I'm going to hang you. He was like, fork you.
Hey. Really couldn't say much, nothing else. She put it out there on the table. So that's what I was talking about, Jay.
Too many.
She should have kept that to herself, being emotional.
That's true.
What are you doing? If you want to catch somebody up, like
let them think they getting away.
On somebody,
right?
Like not like when Meech had the information that he shared with B Mickey about him getting rid of cutting Kato off. You said it, but that's a different scenario. Like, I don't understand why she put it out there on the table like that. You want to make him feel good, so he make a mistake. And you put eyes on him, like, what are you doing? Now he's on double point because he knows you're looking at him. It was dumb.
That was very dumb. Very dumb. And when you got that type of information, you keep it close and you keep that eye, like you said, let them slip because they get comfortable. They get relaxed, thinking it ain't no problem. Next thing you know, boom, it's over. And, like you said, now he on it. She is watching him, and we see Lopez did tell that he saw him passing that envelope to Meech. So I thought Lopez kept it to himself, but it turns out he told. And Meech, he talk a little too much too, a little too comfy, because he was talking to Coach Copper, talking about, I got something on you. He like, dude, don't you know I can kill you right now? Like, I could say you tried to come at me, kill you. I mean, it's only going to be one story told. Meech need to realize that. Like, he got a badge, man. He can do whatever he need to do to your ass, and then that's a wrap.
Right. Exactly.
Then he said, tell your mama and them I give them my condolences. Like, oh, snap.
Yeah, they might be enemies next season or whatever.
Clyde say, are you guys saying it's only one season of BMF? No, we saying the opposite. That it's got to be more than one season, maybe 2 or 3.
Greenlit for season 2.
Right. And we saying that it should be more than 8 episodes.
More episodes. They need 10 to wrap this up.
Yeah. So to just leave it on 8, that's going to be messed up.
This episode is going to have to feel rushed. Because how?
Right. Definitely.
It's gonna come on with Lamar getting popped up. Right.
Yeah, it was something else, man. And Tell Samira said, I like to know more about Cop and Meech's backstory because Meech is too familiar. Well, they did show he was like his baseball coach or something.
Yeah.
That's why we call him Coach Copper, because he was his little coach, baseball coach. So that's how they kind of got familiar. And
they should have gave us a little flashback too.
Yeah, I mean, we done seen them use flashbacks in this show plenty of times.
A bunch of times.
Yeah.
Right.
So they definitely could have did that. So we'll see. Jeremiah Latumba said they said season 2 gonna have 10 episodes. I agree. Yeah. They got to. The show already is a success. They normally only give on networks a 6 or 8 episode season 1. Because
the original Power only had like
7 or 8. I think 8.
I think it had 8 episodes.
Yeah, 8. It's this show I've been watching on Apple TV that's actually pretty good called Invasion. And that only had 6 episodes. Apple TV, they got some programming out that's pretty good. They got a Kevin Durant story on there, TV show that's called, what the hell? I want to say Scrubs, but that ain't what it's called. What the hell is it called, man? Kevin Durant story. Somebody will type it in there. What's the Kevin Durant story on there? Anyway, that looked pretty good. It's got Ice Cube's son is in there as a coach, and he actually turned out to be a pretty good actor, Ice Cube's son. So but
what happened when you play your father?
Right, same as Meech.
They say Lil Meech got a role in Euphoria. I don't know if it's true.
Okay, Swagger, that's what it's called. I said Scrubs. Kevin Durant be ready to beat my ass and be associated Scrub with KD.
No, he got a ghost account.
Right. KD, man. I don't know, man. Before we get up out of here, I know LeBron, your boy. Who the number one player in the NBA, though, right now? KD or LeBron or somebody else?
LeBron. No, if I'm keeping it 100, man, LeBron.
KD, I would say, is the number one scorer in the league. LeBron is a better overall player. You can't be wrong if you say either or, really.
Right.
Because KD is not bad in all the other categories at all. He's above average in passing, rebounding, defense, and scoring. He number one. So, anyway, LeBron may not be the number one shooter, but he can still get them buckets anyway, other than shooting threes from half court like a KD or Steph Curry. But he got all the other tools to make it work, and then some. So that's a good combo. It was a picture on Instagram with Cameron standing next to KD. He looked like a kid next to KD, man.
That's crazy.
KD big than a mug, man. He damn near 7 feet, 6'10", 6'11". So, yeah, we watched episode 7. We talked about it. I did watch Your Honor, and I got reviews. Go into my playlist on my channel. I covered Your Honor, and I got that in my playlist as well. Your Honor on HBO was an excellent, excellent, excellent show. Excellent. You ever saw Your Honor?
Nah, I never saw that one.
Oh, man. That came out earlier this year. Or was that last year? This year went by so fast, I can't believe we already in November right now.
It's one season of it?
It's only one season, man. Your Honor, excellent show. Just to give a little people what it's about, I'll just tell you how it kicks off in the beginning of the first episode. It's in New Orleans. It's a judge, white judge, the guy that played in, where he was making the meth, Walter White. And I can't think of the name of that show right now. He was also the dad in Malcolm in the Middle. Breaking Bad. So he's a judge, and his son is going into the hood to lay some flowers for where his mom passed away. And what happens is he gets scared, start having a little tweak out moment, drop his little asthma pump, end up hitting this one boy on a motorcycle and doing the hit and run. That boy turned out to be one of the, sons of the ruthless gangster in town. And the judge tried to cover it up, help out the son, and all hell break loose, man. That's just a crazy show, man.
I'm about to check that out.
Yeah, it's on HBO. Your Honor was fire. Fire. And the way it ended, oh, man, it could have ended and left it alone like that, but... they do got a season 2. So
how many episodes?
I think it's 8.
Right.
8 episodes. So, yeah. They got a season 2 coming. Definitely check out Your Honor. Because that was fire. Excellent show. So, well, hey, man, that's it for tonight, y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I had a rough start in the beginning. My pipes wasn't warmed up. But he made it through or whatever. You say that son is the black Tariq. You mean the white Tariq. That son is the white Tariq. You ain't lying. He worse. He the white Tariq. Yeah. The black Tariq, as if Tariq ain't black. I get it. It's all good. Right. But yeah, man, that son gave, oh my boy, woo, that son will piss you off in Your Honor, man. He don't appreciate or understand a damn thing. And damn, that son made me mad on Your Honor, man. For real, for real. So, it's definitely worth checking out. It was a good show. And All right, let's get up out of here since we didn't get the 50 likes. But we did get close. I'll play a video right quick. I did make some new ones. All right, let's see what I'll play right here. I'll play this video right here, man. Too bad we didn't get to the 75, man. I was going to give away $25. I know it ain't much. I know everybody out there balling and everything, but hey, that's what I just paid for a 10-piece with fries and a drink at Wingstop on DoorDash. So you could have had you a free 10-piece.
Hey, Beach be handing out loads of cash.
Man, he gave old boy a Mississippi knot. You ain't see nothing. Hell no.
It's like the 5th time he done handed out loads of cash. Like, this
boy.
Man, bro, I'd have been around him. You gonna catch so much money.
For real. Closed. You ain't lying. All right, this one is for the road. This is this little video I was working on when I was, a music sensation. Let's check it out. Man, that looks so good, man. I should have released my demo tape, man. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I wish more people had got a chance to see episode 7. I might play it again in the Discord, depending on how many people interested. I'm also going to play that Venom Must Be Carnage or whatever. So definitely join. The link in the description box below. Subscribe to my boy Brillo channel. He definitely dropping new content. So if you enjoy, his reviews, check it out. And, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Everybody be safe. And we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.